called street justice. Man, they pull us out. They put handcuffs on me so tight my arms started to bleed because they thought we were burglars.
But she had the legal right to go in the house and...
Oh yeah, and Mary and I were smart because she wanted me to watch the property, and she gave me a letter, a current of that day, saying Bernard has a right to be on my property. And I'm going to cops. There's a letter in the house. There's a letter in the house. Go look at it. And they went in. They looked at the letter. They called her. Then they changed their whole attitude. But
Yeah, at
they rocked my world.
finally they called me. And then I said, yes, if you would let him show you where the letter is. I gave him authorization to be there.
Yeah.
But I don't want that to happen
No,
to
I
you
don't.
again. I don't want that to happen to you ever again. You know, I really appreciate your concern and your care, but I never want you to go through that again.
Yeah, we don't need her.
And so, if I have to take the responsibility, I will. I mean,
At the time.
Yeah, 7. It should be
I
like
don't want
7:50
them.
right now.
I don't want them to. I don't want them to get really.
Yeah.
It feels like we've been here for so long. It's only been like an hour, huh?
And we're still waiting.
6:15.
Yeah.
We should
An
be
hour
like,
and a
call APD, tell them to
Trust me, I
hurry up. To Mary's address.
Well, I always complain. There's real crime in the city, and like they're actually out with the real crime.
Exactly.
Like they're probably just harassing homeless people in Skid Row or something right now. Huh?
Probably.
Stop harassing the homeless people. Get over here. Help Mary get in her house. Come on, do a good deed for once. Stop beating up on people.
I don't appreciate it. Because
All right, there's no cops here, so we can talk shit about them.
and I know you can. But PD should be coming from.
But I think that was Carlos's concern. Don't bring anybody who's gonna be like upset with the cops.
They're gonna help us.
So I'm gritting my teeth the whole time. I'm biting my tongue. Like I asked him the sheriff a question or something, and then like I didn't like his answer, but I'm like, okay, this is for you. You know, this is for Mary. I'm gonna bite my tongue for Mary, like, cause I said, or someone had said, it wasn't even me. Someone had said,
Hello.
what was it? They said, I think it was you who said it must be horrible. You must hate like putting
yeah.
people out of their homes. And he basically said it's not up to us.
Well, that's usually what they say because it, you know, if they could, you know, randomly this is, you know, just how it is. If they had to randomly decide who to believe and who not to believe, that would bring the whole system of law down.
But,
So it's actually good that they say that, but it's
45
bad when they
minutes
can't
before I
make
got here,
a
and
call
I
on their
couldn't
own
get through to
to
that
say
because
this
it's the
that because the fraud that's gone on that we know
and
about.
nobody-
Because when I hear him say that, what I hear is like, I hear Nazi Germany.
Pardon?
When he says I'm just following orders, which is essentially what he said, I think Nazi Germany. Like that's what I think, and I'm like biting my tongue. I'm not gonna say anything. Like Carlos asked us
I mean,
to
that's
be
the
low
other
key.
But
I'm sure
you're
that
right.
Mary wants us to be low key, so I need to like bite my tongue on that one, and it's really hard.
It is. I mean, when you realize the injustice of the court system right now, that and all this stuff that they're getting away with, the banks are getting away with, it is difficult.
Yeah.
But I can understand, you know, what the opposite would be with it. You know, if they took everything into their own decision making, and that's not good.
Yeah, but
Then
yeah.
you could get vigilante cops making choices that they don't want to make. We wouldn't want to make. So
Yeah.
that's the other side. So you know, the law is the way it. The law is ostensibly good, but when you get big institutions with a lot of money making the law to suit themselves, then it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
So that's what we have to get in there and change the laws, so we don't have that.
Yeah, I could never have a job where I was a robot though. And that's
Yeah, it is. That would be really hard. That's why I asked him. I said it's really, you know, he's not revealing what he feels about it.
Of course he's not.
And I'm sure they do hate it. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they would much rather do anything else. You know?
Our locksmith is on his way to change the lock.
We have a locksmith here.
Oh, okay, they're the locksmith. Okay.
Locksmith.
Locksmith.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but I didn't want them to do it without
Oh, okay, the police, yeah.
authorization.
Mm-hmm.
Well, are they friends of yours or?
These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky.
And
Yeah.
it's more
Isaac.
It's more
Newsom.
Isaacs.
Isaac
Yeah.
from.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and Isaac just
That's a nice skill to have on our side. We have our own. Bring your own locksmith. Nice, nice, nice.
This time it really costed so
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
So just a quick recap for anyone who's just joined us here in the stream. We're here at the home of Mary. This is Mary's house right here, which she was fraudulently foreclosed from. The house happens to be a duplex. Mary was living on the left side of the duplex. And after her home was fraudulently foreclosed, another person purchased the house. So there's another homeowner living on the right side of the house. So Mary has a court order giving her the right to move back into her home, which also when she was put out of her home, she was not able to remove her belongings from the home. So all of her belongings are still in the left side of the home. So we had the West Hollywood sheriffs had come out, but apparently this is not West Hollywood jurisdiction. This is actually Hollywood. West Hollywood is 1 block away from here. So the sheriffs left, and LAPD has been called. They're saying, LAPD is saying that they cannot come out for quite some time because they're fighting real crime, I guess. What did I forget?
Nope, that's pretty
We're
much
here
it.
with Carlos Perez is here, also streaming on CPrez 777. He's one of our newer streamers. His home was up for foreclosure, and they have recently won the home back.
We're right here still waiting for LAPD to show up. Nope, they haven't showed up. Are you on your way? Okay, no problem. Bye. No, we're just standing outside. The homeowners that are currently living in the house are inside of their house just chilling, I guess. And we're outside right here waiting for the cops.
The sheriff left on that.
They're inside of the right house. And Mary's stuff is on the left side. Yeah, they're in the other house. They look kind of young, like maybe 30s. So they're young. What was that? Yeah, they're respectful. They're definitely respectful. I mean, they're not coming outside yelling at us get off our property or anything. They're just pretty much waiting for the cops to come as well. No, just Mary's friend who lives here. He's here. That's it. No, we're not getting harassed by neighbors or anything. It's pretty quiet right now. Okay, no problem. Bye. Is he coming? He sounds like he's on the road.
Who, Carlos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ask him where he was?
I didn't ask him where he was. He just called me to see what was going on.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna drop stream and archive. I'll be back in 1 minute.